Welcome. I'm going to show you how to edit this pillow mockup in Photopea. First, go to photopea.com in any web browser. It's photopea.com. I'm using Google Chrome. It worked a little faster than Safari, so if you're having any trouble with your browser, you might want to try Google Chrome. Once Photopea is up, just click Open from Computer to find the mockup. And then it's going to load for a few seconds. And we're going to be doing most of our work in this handy layers panel right here. So if you don't see the layers panel, just go to Window up here and then scroll down to Layers and click on that. And that'll bring up the layers panel. Alright, and then once it opens, a lot of what you need is going to be in this pillow layer group. So you want to click the arrow in the pillow layer group to expand it. And then you'll see this layer that says Design-Pillow. Double click the thumbnail icon to open up the Smart Object. And this is where you're going to copy and paste your design to get it onto the pillow. So to do that, go to File, Open, and we just want to find the design. And then we'll go to Select All, and then Edit, Copy. And then we'll click back on the Smart Object tab and go to Edit, Paste. And you might need to resize it. If you do, you can hold down the Shift key to keep it proportional, and then just click and drag on any one of these four corners, dragging in to make it smaller or out to make it bigger. And when everything's good, just go to File, Save Smart Object. And then once that's updated, you can just click the little X in the Smart Object tab to close it. And you can close the original graphics too. And you'll see that I put the design on the pillow just like that. If your design is especially bold or dark, you might want to have a little more shading on the pillow. So I have this extra layer group labeled More Shading. You can just click the eye icon in that layer to turn it on. And then you can actually adjust the opacity of the shading by clicking on the More Shading layer, and then clicking this arrow next to opacity, and just dragging the slider to the right to make it darker, or to the left to make it more subtle. Can also change the color of the pillow, so we'll just hide the design so you can see that. You can change the color by clicking on the thumbnail icon in the Color-Pillow layer. And that'll either bring up the color picker, or sometimes it brings up like the Properties panel. If it brings up the Properties panel, just click on, make sure the Properties tab is clicked, and then click on the Layer tab, and then double click on this color swatch right here. And then you'll see the color picker. To change the color, just click anywhere in the rainbow slider here, and then click in this box to change the lightness and darkness of the color. Right now my computer seems to freeze. There we go. You can also enter the color values if you know them. And once you've got the color you want, just click OK. If you want to adjust the shadows behind or underneath the pillow, you can just click the arrow in the pillow shadows layer group to expand it, and then you can just click on any of these shadows and then click the down arrow next to fill and drag the slider to the right to make the shadow darker, or the left to make it more subtle. And that's all there is to editing the pillow mockup in Photopea. When you're done, you just want to save it by going to File, Save, or File Export as JPEG to save a thumbnail for use on websites like Etsy. You can also go to File, Save as PSD to save the original layered PSD file if you want to do that. Please let me know if you have any questions by messaging me at melissabmockups.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you get updates to future videos. And this mockup and other mockups are available at melissabmockups.com. Thank you and have a great night.